All right, so let's talk about the Thieves laundry soap today. So that's the jug. It's, little. It's not very big. I ordered this a few months ago, but I used it up in 2 months, like exactly 2 months from the day that I started. I did a tally sheet against my old laundry soap. So this one says it'll do 64 loads, and this one says it'll do 96 loads. For back reference, I am a mom of two. We live on an acreage, and we live on an acreage, so we deal with a lot of mud. I cloth diaper. My youngest, my son, is partially potty trained. So I do a lot of laundry. A lot of laundry. I think in those particular months, for some reason, somebody was sick or had an accident or whatever, so there was extra laundry because there was cleanups and bedding that got washed extra and stuff like that. So it was those 2 months, it was an abnormal amount of laundry that we went through, but it's still a lot of laundry. So that's why I've been trying to find on YouTube somebody that actually has calculated the actual amount of loads that you get out of a jug instead of telling you how long it'll last. Because my usage for the amount of laundry I do could be completely different from somebody else. Or my washer could be a different size, or it requires an extra amount of soap, or it requires less soap because of our water. Like, there's so many so many things that can change how much soap you use. So I have soft water, like I said, 2 children, and live on an acreage, so we'd have mud, and it was summertime, so there was a lot of outside clothes. This isn't the actual Thieves laundry soap. I am out of it, but I just to show you how much I use. This is about how much I use. This might be even a little more than I would have used, or when you dump it out, then there's still a little bit of residue in the cup, so that didn't get rinsed into the washer. So that's the difference in the amount of soap that I used, and the first 10 loads was very much a guessing game of to how much I needed to use to get everything clean, because too much soap can make things stink. Too little soap, they don't get washed properly. Lots of things to incorporate. So with my old soap, I got 83 loads out of one jug. And it's a 96 load container, it says. With the Thieves, it's a estimated 64 loads per container, and I got 75. So I think that's pretty good for comparing size-wise. That's amazing. This tells you how much extra junk is in this compared to the Thieves stuff. So I was very impressed with how little you needed to use, and I do have very sensitive skin, so that was kind of a bonus, was to have something that wouldn't irritate my skin, like especially for like hand washing or anything. My skin usually turns beet red with my old soap. The only downside to the Thieves laundry soap is the price, which I don't have it on hand at the moment, but it's, I think, about $30 in Canada. That's wholesale price too, not even retail. So to be going through a jug every 2 months-ish, that's a lot of money. With being on Essential Rewards and that, yeah, you could maybe yeah, you could use your points, or there's ways to do it. But I personally was not satisfied enough with the performance of the soap to justify the cost of it. So I wouldn't say this is a negative review. I know lots of people that use Thieves laundry soap and they love it and they don't mind spending the money, or they're a couple with only themselves and no children, so they don't go through as much laundry, and they can, it lasts them 6 months or more, right? So that's fine. Like, go ahead. Like, all the power to you. Use what works for you. This didn't work for me, but I have stumbled across a homemade laundry soap that I am really, really in love with. So if any of you are interested in a video on that, please like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment on if you have any questions about any of the Thieves line, or want to know more about the Thieves laundry soap, or any of Young Living's products. I'll be happy to help you out with that. But yeah, anyways, that's my review on the Thieves laundry soap. I loved it, but not for the price, is pretty much my verdict on it. And yeah, thanks guys.